Let's go ahead and solve homework exercise number 9 from section 9.1 in the homework. We have the problem 247.9 centimeters to hectometers. So we have given 247.9 centimeters. Okay, now notice centimeters is right here. Hectometers, centimeters to hectometers is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to the left. Centimeters is decimeters to meters to decameters to hectometers. So 4 jumps to the, from the right to the left. So we're going to take this decimal where it is now, and we're going to go 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it here. We'd have to add 1 0. So it's going to, the answer will be 0.2479 hectometers. Okay? Move the decimal over 4 places according to this chart, from centimeters to decimeters to meters to decameters to centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to the direction to the left. All right, let's go ahead and put that answer in. 0.02479. Let's do homework exercise number 10. 0.0019 millimeters to meters. Millimeters is here. We need to go 1, 2, 3 jumps to get to meters. We're moving a decimal to the left. So we'll go ahead. The decimal is right here. We do 1, 2, 3. So we'd have to add 3 more zeros. So then it would be 0.000019 meters. Again, we're going from a small unit to a bigger unit, meters, so we're going to have a smaller number of bigger units. Okay, so it makes sense when you think of it that way. All right, again, count the number of jumps, 3 jumps to the left. That's how many places you move the decimal. All right, very good. Let's do number 11. We have 3,696 millimeters, and we want to go to DM decimeters. Okay, millimeters is right here. To get to decimeters, 1, 2 jumps, and again, we're going to a bigger unit. So we're going to move the decimal to the left, same direction. So 3696, the decimal is here. It's a whole number. 1, 2 would make it 36.96 decimeters. Okay? Move it 2 places to the left. Very good. Question number 12, 29 inches to centimeters. Now, we have to, this is not a metric to a metric, so we have to go back to use dimensional analysis. It's not based on powers of 10. If you notice here, 29 inches to centimeters, we had the conversion of 1 inch to 2.54 centimeters. So write down what you're given, which is 29 inches, dimensional analysis. The inches goes in the denominator, and the one we want to convert to centimeters goes in the numerator. Okay, then use your English to metric equivalents here with the correct coefficients given here. 1 is for 1 inch, and centimeters every 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So we're multiplying by basically the value 1, because 2.5 centimeters and 1 inch are equivalent. So that's how we can change. The inches cancel. The units will be centimeters. The 2.54 is in the numerator, so we're going to go ahead and multiply the 29 and the 2.54, and that will give us the number of centimeters. Okay, so set it up with dimensional analysis, and then you'll know whether to multiply or divide. In this case, they're both in the numerator. Multiply. If the number that's not 1 is in the denominator, then divide. So we have 29 times 2.54. 73.66 to the nearest hundredth is 2 decimals. That's what it came out exactly to, 2 decimals. So we just input that number. Very good. All right, question number 13. 15 centimeters to inches. Okay. So again, dimensional analysis, 15 centimeters. Okay. The unit we want to convert to inches is in the numerator. Centimeters, what we want to cancel, goes in the denominator. Again, from this chart, there is, for every 1 inch, there are 2.54 centimeters. Now notice, the number that's not 1, the 2.54, is in the denominator, so we're going to divide. When it's in the denominator, we're going to divide. So 15 divided by 2.54 will give us the number, will convert from centimeters to inches. All right, so if we do that on our calculator and divide, we get 5.9055 rounded to the nearest hundredth, 2 decimal places. So 5.905. The 5 is in the third decimal, is higher, so we would add 1 to the 0, so it would give us 5.91 rounded to the nearest hundredth, 2 decimal places. All right, 255 miles to kilometers. Let's do problem number 14. We have 255, MI stands for miles. Okay, we want to convert to kilometers. Miles we want to cancel, that goes in the denominator. Here's a conversion factor given to us in this chart right here. For every 1 mile, there's 1.6 kilometers. Notice the number that's not 1, the 1.6 is in the numerator. So that means when it's in the numerator, we're going to multiply 255 times the 1.6 because it's in the numerator. And that will convert miles to kilometers. .408, and again, it's just a whole number, so we would just put in, you don't have to put in the decimals. If you put in 408.00, you'll get it correct, but all you have to do is put in 408, the whole number. If you end up getting a whole number, same idea. Okay, now we have 100, for problem number 15, we have 185 kilometers to miles. Okay, so now we have 185 kilometers. We want to get miles, that goes in the numerator. Kilometers goes in the denominator because we want to cancel. I'm sorry, that's 185. All right, so we have miles, 1 mile for every 1.6 kilometers. The 1.6 is in the denominator, so we're going to divide. Okay, so 185 divided by 1.6. And we get 115.625. All right, rounded to the nearest hundredth, 2 decimal places. So the 115.625. The 5 is in the third decimal, so we add 1 to the 6 and get 115.63 rounded to the nearest hundredth. All right, very good. We're going to stop this session at problem number 15. If you have any questions, send me an email at tswierz@hodges.edu, TSWIERSZ, or call me at 239-938-7805. Thank you.